No, you can't say it.
Yeah, don't say the answer right now.
Yeah.
Naomi knows.
Neither of us knew.
Oh.
What do leprechauns do for a living? You just have to email us at thebigbreakfast@a-channel.com for the answer. And we're giving away a Nickelback CD. They're playing at the Dome tonight.
I don't believe Naomi really knows. She's just saying she knows. You really know?
She knows.
Yeah.
She was in such a great show last night, Hooked Up. Well, you both were, so we're going to talk about that in just a bit, eh?
Yes, well, we're going to talk about it right now, I think,
good.
aren't we? Yeah.
Yep.
We've got Naomi in, who was voted off last night. Well, she wasn't really voted off. She kind of voted herself off. Here's a clip. Let's set it
Tara
up with
pressured her to get out. That's what happened.
Stop. Let's take a look.
Paul, I told you before I was worried. I told you that I thought you should be cautious, maybe not wear your heart so much on your sleeve. Let me finish, Paul. I also told you I think you're the one person on this show that is good, is full of heart. Everything you say comes directly from the heart. I think you're wonderful. And if you say you love this girl, then stay here with her. I can't hurt you. You're too much of a sweetheart.
Means a lot to you, Naomi. Not everyone can make that.
No.
Yeah,
Okay, so set this up. So, Kimberly gets kicked off.
Kimberly got booted off.
Again.
You're
Again, exactly.
You're all sitting there. Well, you weren't. They're all scrapping. And then what does Tara do?
And then Tara, again, leaves it to me. She says, well, Naomi, would you maybe like to go and let Kimberly stay? I thought, oh, God.
Yeah, here we go
again. So I left.
So you...
Purely because I didn't want to hurt Paul.
Really?
Yeah, well, it didn't make sense for me to stay, you know?
But a lot of people, like, that's what I was curious about, because at that point it gets to the game, right? Do you want to win the game, or are you just a nice person and looking out for Paul? And it turns out that you were looking out for Paul.
Yeah.
Now, and the producers, were they saying to you before this whole vote thing happened, okay, if this goes this way, give her the chance, or how does that all work?
No, it just, nothing was scripted, really. Nothing was scripted, so we just had to kind of fly by the seat of our pants and go with what we felt. And so that was the way we felt right at that time. And
now, earlier in the show, if you watched it last night, Paul goes ballistic, right?
yes, it goes crazy.
He just goes snaky pants. Now, did you buy that? Like, is he, that's serious?
Oh, that's Paul.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, everything that comes out of Paul is completely sincere.
But the thing is, too, that didn't you find, Naomi, that it's looking back at it now, you think to yourself, how could I have gotten so riled up over that? But in the moment, you are genuinely
it's really
feeling
intense. Yeah. Yeah.
Were you surprised about that?
About how intense it was? Yeah, I really was. Like, I cried on the second show, I think. I couldn't believe I cried, but it's just so intense. Like, you're just in this little bubble of people, and all you can think about is the show. So
you were always
really
concerned about how your mom felt.
Yeah.
About
when my mom was watching, my grandpa was watching, so I couldn't, you know, I couldn't make a fool of myself.
So you calmed down the hot tub scenes then.
Right.